Hi, I'm Chris. This is Miller Plays. It's time for some more of our Director Football Challenge. We're with Wolverhampton Wanderers. We've made it to the Europa League, and we're facing Bayer Leverkusen. And I'm moving house soon. Fingers crossed. Anyway, just waiting for the final bits and pieces. So I'm trying to race through a few episodes if I can. If I've got enough time. It could be that in the next sort of 10 days or so I move. So it might be a sporadic amount of Football Manager coming up over the next few weeks. We'll see. Hopefully I can get some done, but I don't know. But straight into the action now. Here's the team then. It's Hornacek in goal, Kaiser, Mayapu and Barbosa as the three centre-backs. We've got Pinto, Pedrosa and Dorgu as the two wing-backs. Naipan and Christensen are our two centre midfielders. Pop sits in front. And we have Evan Nilsson and Vadnov as our two strikers. I'm not convinced this is the right formation. We've had two very dour games where we didn't get beaten, but yeah, they weren't impressive at all. We've scored one goal in both games, conceded a late penalty against Aston Villa, otherwise we could have had 2 wins, but yeah, it was less than impressive. So I think this formation is on shaky ground. How's he run through 3 centre-backs like that? Unbelievable. And as I mentioned in the introduction, I am potentially moving. My buyer is wanting a completion in about 11 days. So I haven't got long to do recordings. So we'll see how many I can get out in that time. But there's a lot of work to do in the meantime. So I'll see if I can get a few done today. Can't promise anything. Dear, oh dear. I've got a whole bunch of other stuff all done. I sit down and spend a day recording other stuff. Football Manager I tend to do on a weekly basis. Right, can we get somewhere? Oh. We really do blow hot and cold in some of these positions. I don't know. It's frustrating. This whole thing is frustrating. We've brought in Dorgu because he's a left wing back. I kind of like it. I kind of like having a midfielder in a half-back role as well. That enables the full-back to push on. Oh, yeah. We've done nothing wrong apart from being absolute garbage like Vadnov. I've brought him in for today. What has he done? He's repaid me with a stinker of the first half. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. We can't control possession. We're supposed to be passing short. Are we passing short? We are. Let's do that. Let's go out of possession. Let's kick some crap out of the opposition as well. Because quite frankly, that first half performance was shocking. We can't keep the ball and we're giving them possession. So let's just tell them to hoof it a bit more. Kaiser to Pinto. Is Evan Nilsson. There's Conrad. He's put the ball in the back of the net. Do we change from positive or do we carry on at them, hopefully get a second goal? So since we've gone more direct, we've got more possession. Yeah, I don't know either. Right. Do we stick or do we twist? Dorgu's tired. Naipan's tired. Do we go something like that? This is where everyone's going to be in the wrong bloody place. Dorgu into Pedrosa. Thinking Pop there. Pop and Knife. No, I don't want Knife. I want Christensen. So Mudryk for Knife. He can go there. So Pop there. That's fine. Evan Nielsen and Conrad there. Right wing. So that means a second substitution. Dorgu needs to come off because he's tired, so we just need a left back on the field. So we'll do that as a straight swap. We want Popham there. We're going to have the two strikers. We need a right winger. Who have we got as a right winger on the bench? Harper. Did I take him off? Have I taken him off? Schmobs can come in there. Then Mayapu's a right. Barbosa can come off. So Barbosa and Kaiser. And then we'll put Schmobs there. Right, so that's basically how we want the team looking, and now we just need to do that there. Mudryk can come in there. Comey can come in there. Schmobs can go there. Pop can go in there. Right, so channel midfielder there, out of possession. He doesn't like the defensive midfield role, but that'll do. You know what? Let's do it like that then. You can be pressing. We've got two banks of four effectively, that's fine. No one stands out as being dreadfully out of position there or there. Dear oh dear, this is the longest substitution in the history of substitutions. I could be Zealand. Can't really shout. Shout some encouragement, shall we? Right. We've got one substitution left, so we've got Martinez for Evan Nielsen. That's fine. He's sort of a deep line playmaker, so he drops off. We've got our channel forward in Conrad. Was that centre forward? Whatever it is, he's a bit further forward. Hopefully that all makes sense, and we've gone really positive, really attacking, and we've managed one goal. At least we've won. I don't know. Right. We'll catch you again very shortly with another game. It'll be a league game, I should imagine. I think the rest of the Europa League games are uninteresting, shall we say. Okay, we're back for the Chelsea game. They are just below us in the league, so it's top half clash. And we've got Honacek in goal, Kaiser, Gonzalez, Badashil and Dorgu making up back four. We have Pop and Naipan as our central midfielders, Mudryk and Schmovs as our two wingers, Evan Nilsson and Conrad as the two strikers, so we're playing a 4-2-4. So that's our formation today. We've got the two central midfielders, both of them quite attacking, so they're both further up the field. And we can see that Chelsea have really gone with a lot of defence. Is that 7 or 8 defenders I've got? 3, 6, 8 defenders. Here's Conrad, what can he do? He finds Pop. And Kaiser, who's playing as an inverted fullback. You can tell he's making it up, making up a back three with that forward run. Right in front of Mudryk, our right winger. Dorgu on the left is playing as a wing back. So in attack, we should have sort of 3 centre backs effectively. But Kaiser on that occasion didn't want to play as a centre back. He's been beaten there. Gui has headed the ball over the can't even speak, over the bar. So obviously Dorgu is a wing back. He likes to play a bit further forward, so we're letting him do that in possession. Out of possession, we've got this nice straight line. So Naipan is more defensive of the central midfielders. Pop can't really play there. He's just too good not to have in the team. The trouble is we signed Evan Nilsson, and that's really screwed things up. He looks quite decent, and therefore should play, but we've got 3 other strikers. And I want the other strikers to be playing as well. Conrad, we spent a lot of money on. Vadnov has done, I would say nothing wrong, but hasn't done a lot right either. That's terrible from Badashi. They score from this, we're blaming Badashi. It's my assistant manager picking the team. What a terrible clearance from Badashi. If this doesn't work out, I might have to go back to a 4-3-3 and just drop Evan Nilsson, having as our 4th choice striker. He scored in that first goal in the Carabao Cup. I don't think he's scored since. Gonzalez not having the greatest game either. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And this against all these defenders. Kaiser's not having a good game. Yet another formation. That's the trouble. Because of bloody Evan Nilsson signed him on deadline day, we've screwed everything up. I should stand by my principles and say, let's go attacking in the second half. How are we actually in possession? Standard. We'll leave it like that for the start of the second half. I didn't take any note of what kind of possession we had, other than we were drossed at 43%. Is this... I don't know. This is just miserable. Kaiser doesn't like this. I like to have wingers. It might be they go back to the 5 at the back again. For goodness sakes. We're going to have to... Oh, what was this? You bunch of useless inbred idiots. Right, you can play there. You can play there. Conrad and Evan Nielsen, that's fine. Pants, we need someone there. Dorgu is there. And 3 centre backs is fine, so it's Schmov's probably making my Pants tired out. Oh, goodness sakes. Right, Pinto Pedrossi can come in there. We've got Christensen, he can come in. We've got Gamal as well on the bench, there we go. We'll swap our central midfielders out. João Pedro from the system, João Pedro. Yeah, I don't need to see this. Trouble is, I've changed formation, changed tactic effectively. I don't know what we're doing. Are we short? Are we standard? Are we direct? We'll just take the tired legs off. This is done. This is dusted. Yes, I do want to. I just want to shout abuse at the players now. What have you done there? What's he just? I'm going to stand around watching somebody. For goodness. Evan Nielsen better do something, otherwise this will be his last go. There we go, he scores again. I threatened him for it. You better do something, otherwise you're going to be dropped. Perhaps I ought to do that at the start of every game. Oh, come on, Kaiser. Yes, he's got a 6.3 now, so he doesn't like the full-back role. He can play wing-back, he can play centre-back. He didn't like that. I think what I'm going to do is just bin that one off straight away. It didn't work in that first 50 minutes. I should have taken Badashi off after we conceded that first goal, because that was dreadful from him. This is gegenpressing at its best, at its finest. Look at it. I was going to say, let's demand more. Let's even go as far as attacking. Let's go much more direct as well. Conrad, what an absolute plumber guy's been. Don't change formation. You may be crap at playing it. It's been dreadful watching it, but we weren't being beaten. I changed formation and what happens? There we go. Don't change formation. I'll be changing formation, don't worry. Right. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll have a few more recording. We'll have some for next week. If not, I'll be back as soon as I possibly can. Right. Thanks for watching. Until then, ta-ra.